أعوذ बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Basharat Malik, and we are going to host this program, which is MBA Alumni program. Actually, it is the second episode. पहली episode में हमारे dean, हमारे जो director MBA program, they all explained कि what is our MBA program और उन्होंने इस चीज़ को explain किया. Today we are with the alumni. हमारे ये पुराने स्टूडेंट्स हैं, किसी ने 2010 में पास किया, किसी ने बाद में किया, एंड दे आर द स्टार्स और दे आर डूइंग वंडरफुल जॉब एट द प्लेसेस एंड वी हैव इनवाइटेड देम सो दैट वी कैन टॉक टू देम और इनके साथ गपशप करके पता चले कि व्हाट प्रोडक्ट वी आर प्रोड्यूसिंग एंड हाउ सक्सेसफुल दे आर. आई वेलकम यू ऑल लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन. मैं एक एक का तारुफ करा देता हूँ, उसके बाद मैं उनसे पूछूँगा कि वो क्या करते हैं. एक्सट्रीम उधर राबिया हैं हमारे साथ. राबिया इज़ द कंट्री HR मैनेजर इन ABB. It is a consulting company and she is doing a wonderful job over there and she has progressed like that. On my left is Husna Khan and she had been working with Epicus and nowadays she is working with Viral Sciences and she is the digital marketing strategist over there. She is active on the Facebook and other places doing hosting and at times coming as a guest as well. The third participant is Jawad Muhammad. He is in PSO and he is managing sales of PSO in Lahore. Jawad has got different what you call multi-dimensional personality. He is into music as well and this is something great. However, I think this is not enough. I'll ask them that they should explain what they had been doing and what they are doing.
Assalamu alaikum. Rabia Naveed मेरा नाम है and currently I am working for ABB in Pakistan as HR manager, that is country HR manager, and in addition to this role of mine, I'm also responsible for corporate communications for ABB in Pakistan in the country level. So coming to the ABB side, ABB is basically an engineering company. ABB is an engineering company which provides solutions. We are more into industrial solutions, like when we talk about power plants. When
it's a local company or it's
no, it's a multinational company. It's basically a Swiss company with headquarters based out of Zurich. And then we have regional setups and then we have presence in countries. So currently ABB is actually present in 100 countries around the world with around 135,000 employees working in different countries of the world.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, Husna.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll come again.
Sure.
Basically, currently I am working as a digital marketing strategist at Viral Science. Viral Science basically it's a company of aero advertising which are dealing in OOH, and I am handling their digital wing with the name of Viral Science.
Actually, आप करती क्या हो? Viral Sciences है क्या? Viral Sciences से मुझे तो ऐसे लगा जैसे कोई कोरोना का इलाज करती.
No sir, basically the parent company name is Aero Advertising. So we refer to that. We have a company named the Viral Science. Basically, viral means which are currently we all are on the using the social media platform, and we are getting viral in scratch of seconds. So this is the name we are using.
I could guess it, but I thought
so that's why we are the story behind the name of Viral Science is this, because this is the digitalization.
आजकल कोई मीटिंग ऐसी नहीं होती जिसमें कोरोना का जिक्र ना आए.
Yeah, sure.
तो मैंने सोचा ये मैं पहले ही कर दूं तो अच्छा. Okay, Jawad, you say something.
So first of all, thank you very much for having me over. I must say I'm truly honored and I feel great and privileged to be here. Call back to my alma mater and speak about my experiences. I'm working for Pakistan State Oil as a territory manager in Lahore City. I manage the petrol pumps in Lahore City of PSO. Apart from, I'm in sales, retail sales, so it's majorly sales. But since petroleum business is it's a different kind of business. It's not like people are going to ask for options. Anybody who's coming onto the pump is coming to buy something, petrol, diesel, or lubricant. They are there to buy something. So for us, it's more service oriented and supplies oriented, and how we have to manage. It's more of management of your petrol pump, rather than selling of the product. Plus, we have to get involved with our dealers, not with the end customer. So it's a different dimension. Nonetheless, apart from PSO, I have been a part of the media for quite a while. I have done several television plays. I have done music. I used to play music for.
That's great.
Rosen, मैंने और मुस्तफ़ा जाहिद ने start किया था. Rosen was a band जो कि UCP के alumni ही थे. मुस्तफ़ा जाहिद was also a UCP student. तो we started this band. खैर वो मैं I left Rosen बहुत पहले ही जब job start होने वाली थी.
Music तो नहीं छोड़ दिया?
More or less because.
छूट गया.
Because देखिए music, if I play music, then music is a full-time commitment.
Oh,
it's not for leisure. तो मैं अभी भी play कर लेता हूँ शायद कभी-कभी साल में एक आध दफा. But if I want to take music professionally, which I did before, then it's a full-time job. It's a full-time commitment. You have to. It's very easy for us to listen to a song, 3-4 minute का गाना, 5 minute का वावा, लेकिन उसको बनाने के लिए जो एक process है, that's a very lengthy and hefty process. Same goes for any television production, and I'm sure as you're doing this now, and I must say I'm fascinated. I've been to several studios. I've done several shows and talk shows. I've been to several shows. I am amazed, I'm surprised, and I'm really happy to see all of this setup here.
And how your university is progressing.
Yes, indeed it is. Indeed.
This is something new. It was not there at that time when you were
Absolutely.
studying.
I used to study in the old campus, पुराने campus में गुलबर्ग वाला जो था. तो उसके बाद से काफी चीजें involve हो गई, बहुत अच्छी चीज है. Change is imminent. Change is inevitable. Change is.
Yes, one should be prepared to accept change.
Accept, absolutely. But the key aspect is that change should be positive. It should be towards progression, not towards regression.
Okay, after a little introduction, I would like all of you to share some of the memories which you had, and the memories could be any type, but little professional as well, what you learned over here, and what was there, and how you remember that it helped you in your grooming. Okay, Rabia?
Ji, sure. Thank you very much. So, as we were talking before starting this all discussion, I did my MBA from UCP in 2009.
Okay.
So, the spring of 2009, which is like almost 11 years back. But it's such a strong connection with this institute. I came here after a long period, but still I never felt this connection with this institute, with my mentors like you, and there were some other great names as so I used to study in old campus, which was in Gulbarg, and it was a totally different environment over there. Like if we talk about this building, it's a very a very proper campus, purpose built building है ये. लेकिन वो एक बहुत different environment थी, different style था. Students भी एक different जो है वो एक strength भी जो होती है, number of students, each and everything was different. So there were like lots of memories over there. Good memories भी थी, bad memories भी थी, बहुत अच्छे learned lessons भी थे, कुछ lifelong relationships, friendships ऐसे जो कि अभी तक cherish किए जाते हैं, वो सारे connections जो हैं वो अभी तक चल रहे हैं. So I remember कि जब हम वहाँ पे पढ़ा करते थे, when we leadership की कुछ सेशंस और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप पर लेक्चर्स होते थे. सो जब इनिशियल कैरियर के अंदर never realized the utilization of those concepts, at least if I talk about myself, I felt that whatever we read in those books was very much bookish in your initial career, because in your initial career you have to put a lot of struggle, you have to work beyond your limits. आपको बहुत ऐसे काम करने पड़ते हैं which you have never learned during your MBAs. So लेकिन gradually as you keep on progressing in your career, then you realize that okay, so वो जो leadership style हमने पढ़ा था वो actually ये है, correct. So वो आप जिस तरह आपको hands on experience होता जाता है, hands on practice होती जाती है, then you start connecting your learnings with your real time experiences.
Yes, this happens. Initially, a student thinks that whatever we have studied in the books, it is probably not relevant at all.
Correct.
Because actually the implementation is different from what we have studied. And in studies, you are more interested in your CGPAs, etc., and not in the implementation part. And when you learn and you really realize that theory which studied way back, actually this is something.
Exactly.
And this is very correct.
Yep.
Okay, Husna, anything you remember?
Basically, if I talk about or I see myself, so I'm a product of UCP, as I did my MBA in 2015, but the day I enter in a university and I graduate from the university, there is a whole different Husna Khan I have seen.
Yeah.
Because there's a lots of mentor in my life who taught me कि basically what is the self-confidence, eye contact, how to speak, how to talk to the other gender. That was a lacking in me because the family setup from
You
I
belong to,
belong.
yes.
So I don't these kind of a thing. There's an although my father is very supportive and he always back up me, but still there is a something which I need to learn, and the UCP is the place where I learn all these things. So whenever anybody talk to me कि yes आपने UCP से MBA किया है या वो ये ऐसा है या ऐसे, तो मैं हमेशा एक ये बात करती हूँ कि मैम चीज़ें जो है ना वो आपके ऊपर होती हैं कि इंस्टीट्यूट आपको सिखाता है, और यूनिवर्सिटी एक ऐसी प्लेस है जहाँ जो कि आपकी लाइफ पूरी ज़िंदगी पर इम्पैक्ट करती है। मेरी लाइफ में जो यूनिवर्सिटी का रोल है और जो मेरी मेमोरी, और सबसे जो मेरी एक कह लें कि यादगार मेमोरी है, वो मेरी मेमोरीज है कि वो मेरे साथ जो मैं अपने टीचर्स के पास बैठ के उनसे जो सीखती थी, मतलब जो आफ्टर द क्लास
आउट ऑफ क्लास
मैं
आपको कहता था
आउट ऑफ क्लास
टीचिंग स्टार्ट्स आफ्टर द क्लास दैट्स करेक्ट
यस। सो आफ्टर द क्लास जो कि मुझे लर्निंग हुई है, और वो बातें थी कि जो बुक्स के अंदर हमने नहीं पढ़ी, लेकिन वो जो चीज़ें हमें सिखा दी गई, और बीइंग अ फीमेल जो टीचर्स ने हम पे मेहनत की हुई है, एंड दिस इज, और इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है कि अगर हम ये बात कहें कि हम अपने टीचर्स का ही, आज हम जो भी हैं कहीं ना कहीं उन टीचर्स की ही मेहरबानी है जो कि हम आगे लेके चल रहे हैं। तो दिस इज द बेस्ट मेमोरी आई थिंक टीचर्स, ऑल टीचर्स आर
ओके। यू थिंक दैट द टीचर्स आर मोर इम्पोर्टेंट दैन द बिल्डिंग्स एटसेट्रा and infrastructure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is correct.
Yes, sir.
And probably this is the main strength of UCP,
yes, sir,
that the teachers are very strong.
Yes, sir.
And of course now that building, etc., everything is
yes,
state of the art. There's UCP television stations.
I think what more would you want as an example, considering the fact कि मुझे 3-4 दिन पहले एक फ़ोन आता है, सर बशारत लिखा हुआ है, मैंने फ़ोन उठाया, बशारत साहब ने कहा कि यार बेटा थर्सडे को आना है, मैंने कहा ओके, और फ़ोन बंद। What else do you want to know?
Yes.
What else do I have to explain? 11 years after I graduate, you call me and you ask me to come, and I say yes. And I tell everybody that I have to go. I tell my office, my boss, sorry sir, I have to go. My alma mater.
बुलाया भाई, यूनिवर्सिटी ने बुलाया।
Yes, sir. This is the impact we are seeing.
There is no way to summarize it all in just one line or in a few minutes. I mean, if you want to talk about what I experienced, or what do I have as a memory which I cherish, which I remember, then this is a whole paradigm of chapters that I cannot even come to an end with.
Yes.
But I mean, there's so much to it. And I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. But if you ask me in specific, what UCP gave me that I have till now is, apart from the teacher-student relationship, is the friends I have made in UCP.
Yes.
There was this, well, we were 3 friends primarily.
I remember one who was your partner in cigarettes. I remember that.
मैं आपको भी बताता हूँ। हम तीनों की दोस्ती इस तरह थी, it was me, अली असगर कुरैशी, छोटा, और एक लंबा सा था 6 फुट 4 इंच का, मतीन अली सज्जाद। And all 3 of us were, हम तीनों की एज ज़्यादा थी, कोई वो चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट बैकग्राउंड से, मैं इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से, तो इस तरह से
आप पढ़ते थे। यस, हम
लोग शाम को, दिन में भी थे, शाम को भी थे, but all 3 of us got, you know, we were bonded together closely, and for a very long time we were together. फिर कुरैशी साहब went incognito, वो तरह मसरूफ़ हो गए और उनकी ज़िंदगी और चीज़ों में he got occupied. Nonetheless, I'm still मेरी मतीन के साथ इस तरह है कि every weekend we have to meet. We have to sit down. We have to talk nonsense, make stupid jokes, do the same things we used to do 10, 12, 15 years ago back in the university. वही वाली हरकतें अभी भी करते हैं, अभी भी हंसते हैं और यही सोचते हैं यार हमने कब बड़े होंगे। So that is something which UCP gave me.
But don't do it in your office.
नहीं, इसलिए हमारा ऑफिस अलग-अलग है. We don't work in the same place.
I know. Rabia, you were going to say something.
I was just wanted to say that these all discussions are, you know, making me a nostalgic वाला वो जो एक phase होता है ना, एक nostalgia, thinking about all those old times, all those discussions in your office. मतलब एक बहुत ज़्यादा ना वो एक एक्साइटेड जो है वो एक्साइटमेंट वाली
एक्चुअली मुझे डर ये लग रहा है कि अभी हमारी डिस्कशन जो है ना वो अंजुमन सताइश बाहमी इसको इंग्लिश में क्या कहते हैं, द एसोसिएशन ऑफ म्यूचुअल एप्रिसिएशन, उसमें ना कन्वर्ट हो जाए, बिकॉज वी हैव गॉट ए स्पेशल बॉन्डिंग, वी नो ईच अदर. और आई टेल यू, ये अगर बॉन्डिंग ना होती तो फिर क्या टीचर और क्या स्टूडेंट. वो तो एक मशीन से निकला, वो किसी ग्रिल करके आपने उसको लेबल चढ़ा के फेंक दिया, वो तो कोई बात नहीं. ये बॉन्डिंग ही है कि वेन एवर यू फील दैट यू नीड समथिंग, एडवाइस और समथिंग, यू कॉल मी. और कई लोग मुझे ज़्यादा कॉल करते हैं, कई कम करते हैं. जो जितना ज़्यादा लाइफ में सेटल्ड हैं वो उतना कम कॉल करते हैं. लेकिन ऑन द होल ये चलता रहे. एनी हाउ, सो एक क्वेश्चन है, वो सभी करते हैं, ये कोई इतना इंटेलिजेंस वाला क्वेश्चन नहीं है. वो ये कि जी आपने जब MBA किया और UC पे से किया, कोई डिफ़िकल्टी तो आई होगी जॉब लेने में. तो जो जॉब लेने में डिफ़िकल्टी आई वो बताएं, और आपने उसको ओवरकम कैसे किया. सबके साथ आती भी है, लेकिन द पीपल दे मैनेज. राबिया.
थैंक यू. सो इंटरेस्टिंगली, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्टी नहीं आई थी.
अच्छा.
जब मैं MBA कर रही थी, at that time I was working for Mobilink.
Okay.
I was working for Mobilink in morning. That was, I started with customer services and ended up on their learning and development trainings and all that stuff. But that was...
A question. When you had got a job, what made you think that you should do your MBA?
Actually, when I started my MBA, then I was in customer service. And I always wanted to have a fixed path of my career, like, okay, either it's HR or it's a marketing or whatever, but I wanted to have a defined line for myself. And you know, it somehow in Pakistan, in order to get into any better organization, you need to have a proper degree. That's a dilemma, or that's how it is. This is market practice. दो के बहुत सी चीज़ें gradually आपको at times आपके पास degree different होती है, but when you get into the organization, you learn about their different departments, you learn about their different functions, and at times gradually आपके वो changes आते रहते हैं, evolve होते रहते हैं आप लोग. लेकिन मेरी ये एक experience रहा कि you need a degree to have a proper entry in an organization.
अच्छा, ऐसा है कि हुस्ना आप भी बताओ, लेकिन एक दो फिक्रों में टाइम थोड़ा है, तो मुझे एक क्वेश्चन बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट बाद में करना, तो वो मैं.
सर, जब मेरा MBA बेसिकली राबिया की तरह जब मैंने MBA स्टार्ट किया, तो आई स्टार्ट वर्किंग इन बेकिस कंसल्टिंग एज एन SCP कोऑर्डिनेटर.
You got the job easily?
सर, इजीली इन अ सेंस के मेरी स्टोरी यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी डिफरेंट होती है. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि मुझे पता नहीं था, तो वन डे आई वेंट टू द UCP प्लेसमेंट ऑफिस एंड आई सेड, मैंने उनसे कहा कि जी मुझे जॉब करनी है. तो उन्होंने पूछा आपको किस तरह की जॉब करनी है. मैंने उनको बताया कि आई डिड MBA में मार्केटिंग में कर रही हूँ, और ये तो मुझे जॉब करनी है, मेरी CV ले लें. उन्होंने कहा ओके, वी विल लेट यू नो, और CV उन्होंने मेरी ईमेल करवा दी. उन्होंने कहा ये ईमेल.
And I think you were already doing the job at that time.
I was doing a job. I did 2-3 jobs before I joined UCP.
So it means
when I was here,
this question is not relevant to you. I want to jump onto another question. उसका मुझे जवाब दे.
Please go ahead.
That is that how do you relate CGPA and the attitude? The people who have got good CGPA, they are the good what you call officers, employees, and
सर देखें,
इसको छोटा छोटा कर दे, टाइम थोड़ा है हमारे पास.
आपने मुझे पहले ही बांध दिया है.
इसके ऊपर तो पूरा प्रोग्राम हो सकता है.
Yes, sir.
It's a very long debate.
Yes.
But to sum it up and to cut out all the pretext and the context, not the context actually, you have to be street smart.
Yeah.
To be a bookworm does not make you successful in life. मैं हर चीज़ का रट्टा लगा लूँ, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि मुझे सब चीज़ें करनी भी आती. थ्योरी और प्रैक्टिकल में फ़र्क होता है.
बिल्कुल सही.
थ्योरी अगर आपको आती है और आपको प्रैक्टिकल नहीं आता, बहुत फ़र्क होता है. मैं यहाँ से बैठ के जहाज़ उड़ाने का मैनुअल सारा ज़ुबानी याद कर सकता हूँ, लेकिन अगर आप मुझे जहाज़ में बिठाएंगे तो आप मेरे साथ कभी खुद नहीं बैठेंगे भी नहीं.
बिल्कुल, इतना खतरा कोई नहीं लेता. मैं तो गाड़ी में बैठते भी सोचूंगा.
ओके, गाड़ी तो फिर चलें, जरा ज़मीन पे होती है ना.
अच्छा, आपने लोगों को मैनेज भी किया है. मुझे सिर्फ ये बता देंगे, द पीपल who come with a good CGPA, but if they don't have good attitude, does it work?
No, sir.
It's a disaster.
And the people who have good attitude, but they are not very what you call like or and they don't have a good CGPA.
So देखें, MBA itself is primarily a skill that cannot be infused or taught by giving you ये pointer अगर आप याद कर लें तो आप MBA perfect हो जाएंगे.
हाँ हाँ.
It's not like that. MBA is a lifestyle. It's a way of doing business things, managing things, being a professional in life. Doing a degree will give you a guideline. How you implement it is up to you. My MBA learning.
मैं ये कहता हूँ कि good CGPA helps you in getting the call from an organization.
Sir,
that's it. Call for interview. That's it.
No,
I-
sir.
Not
अब
necessarily.
वो भी नहीं है.
Not necessarily,
Achha.
because the market dynamic has been changed now. CGPA सिर्फ इस चीज़ को बता देता है. अब तो ये भी हो गया हुआ है कि अगर ज़्यादा CGPA वाले तो उनको तो कॉल्स ही नहीं आती हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि एक माइंडसेट बन गया हमारे यहाँ पे कि जिनका ज़्यादा CGPA है उनका जो है ना प्रैक्टिकल वर्ल्ड से कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है.
हालांकि हो सकता है.
हो सकता है. दैट इज और ये ऐसा होता भी है. कुछ लोग होते हैं जो ये काम करते हैं. अगर मैं अपनी स्टोरी शेयर करूं तो मैं यूनिवर्सिटी की स्कॉलरशिप स्टूडेंट थी. मेरा CGPA बहुत अच्छा था, लेकिन
You were not smart.
at that time I was not smart. Yes, I was not smart. It's
No,
more-
you were. The way you learnt, I remember.
Yeah.
I know. एक बात कही है इसने यूं उसको अडॉप्ट किया.
वो ये
And that's the thing.
flexibility.
And in 4-5 years she is now a mentor, she is a teacher, she's something great. Anyhow, I am going to stop my discussion over here because the time is very short. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You have joined, and all the people who are listening and viewing this program, I am grateful to you as well. And we will keep on doing such things so that we can bridge the gap between the academia and the practical, whatever, the corporate sector. So thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.